We're going to look at how to create half and half painting and photo canvas from scratch using masks and some detailing with ink. First, we got to get some frog tape. Frog tape is available in most DIY stores and things like that. It's kind of like painter's tape, so anything like that effect will do, but frog tape's kind of thin, so you can get a little bit more accurate. So what I do is just mask off the areas that I don't want to have paint on. So in this case, the New York skyline, I'm just masking off the areas there that I want to see in the end result. This doesn't have to be anywhere neat, you just need to make sure that you're masking off the mass areas and the large pieces as best as possible. Just make sure there's no gaps. And then what we'll be doing is we'll be using the scalpel to just trim off the finer details. In this case, I'm using the lines of the buildings as guides, so that when I'm spraying, we can just make sure that it's going to look pretty straight. So now we're ready to spray the canvas. So firstly, we got to get down some black bin bag, something like that, and we'll get our spray cans ready. I'm using a variety of different colors, all from local stores. The first one is Summer Sage chalk paint, and spray this one in at the base because I want to do this kind of nighttime scene, slightly kind of, I don't know, a little bit kind of a nocturnal feel to it. But it's going to be a kind of a grass effect at the base, but it's not going to be too intense. So we spray that all over. Then I switch over to the blue, so for the sky, and it's going to be darkened down a lot more as the painting progresses. So I'm going to throw some brown then at the base, darken that up a little bit, and then we get our white, and I'm just doing little kind of burst sprays to get that kind of star effect. Now just start peeling off the masking tape. I peel this off just as the paint is drying. It's not fully dry, so it's not on too long. I don't want to have it on too long, because sometimes when you have paint down for, say you leave it for a day and you start peeling it off, it might actually crack a little bit more. So I like to have a little bit of dampness to it, not too much, that it comes off quite neat, as you can see. Peel off all of the excess there until your masking area is ready to go. So now it's time to start drawing, and this is entirely up to yourself, what you want to put down on the canvas, of course, your own style, etc. I wanted to do something that was a little bit kind of nocturnal looking, a little bit kind of abstract, a natural scene in New York City almost. Didn't want to be too much OTT with the details, so I'm just drawing in the ground there with the forest kind of look. The ink is Windsor and Newton fountain pen ink, so I'm getting good coverage there. So the pen is a brush pen, and I'm making some tree bark details and things like that there. And I'm just using a standard gloss home paint for the leaves because the coverage is really thick and intense. So they're not obviously real looking leaves, these are kind of fanciful, kind of fantasy kind of leaves, if you want to put a word on it. So it is kind of a fantastical scene in contrast to the New York skyline that we got going on there. So work away and have fun with this part, and by all means go into the mask if you want. It's just in this instance I kept the mask pretty neat as possible, and the final result is as follows. Thanks a million for watching. If you liked this video and would like to see more, let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe. Thanks very much.